Our severe weather coverage continues. How are you coping with this cold weather? We have some reminders for you this morning. Here are some things you should have in your car during the winter. Blankets or sleeping bags, a first aid kit, flashlight, batteries, water, non-perishable foods, jumper cables, shovel, hats, and mittens. And Good Day Wisconsin weekend meteorologist Doug Higgins is happy to be outside this morning with some news on how to keep your car in good shape during the winter.
Happy, Pete?
Well, I guess I'm the happy one.
Think about that again. Now, this is the kind of day where you don't want to get in your car, turn it on, and you have a dead battery. You know what? It's just too cold to hang out here. I can attest to that, and so can Pete here. We got Pete Mosikowski from Broadway Automotive here to help us with, keeping our car prepared for this cold, wintry weather that we have. We already gave a couple of tips on, some safety factors that you have, and you got a couple of them in your trunk right here. What do we got?
Well, first we have a blanket in case you get stalled out somewhere. It'll keep you warm.
And in a day like today, maybe 10 blankets would be a good idea.
Great. A shovel in case you get stuck in the snow. You can shovel yourself out. And third thing would be some jumper cables. In case your battery is dead, you can have yourself jump started.
And you know what? With this kind of weather, I bet you guys are just inundated with cars that had bad batteries that died out.
Yes, we are.
Can you get your battery tested to see if it can hold up to the winter weather that we're having?
Yep, you can test the cold cranking amps on it by using a tester that we have at our dealership. That's free of charge. People come in and want their batteries tested.
All right, well, let's continue to go down the old automotive row right here. You've got the car and also some other basic things you have on there. You got the wiper, the scraper.
Yep.
Very important.
Things you want to have in your vehicle is a nice long snow brush and a nice scraper to get the ice off the windows of your car when they frost up at night.
And it's kind of important to have the long ones so you can get I see so many people drive their car with like a foot of snow on the top of their car, and it all basically pours down the back and ruins their visibility that way.
That is true.
So you want to keep an eye on that. How about tires? I'll tell you what, this is one thing I personally battle all the time. I find that my cars really aren't that great in the snow. What do we do about tires? How do we know that they're ready for winter?
Well, tires are the most important thing on the vehicle. And in a sense, it's the only thing that does contact the road. You want to make sure you have enough tread on your tire. You can use the old trick with the penny. You turn the penny upside down, you use Lincoln's head, you put it in the tread, and if you can see Lincoln's head, you need tires.
It's as simple as that.
It is as simple as that.
Now, there's always a debate. Some people love snow tires. Others say, hey, all-season tires can get you through winter without a problem. What do you recommend?
I recommend winter tires, snow tires.
You do?
The reason why is if you ever feel the tread, it squirms really, really a lot and moves, and that's what gives you the traction in the snow.
All right. Another thing, you want your windshield clear, and we were talking about that. Windshield wipers.
One of the big no-nos when keeping your windshield clear, a lot of people will start their vehicles up in the morning and they have this frost and ice on the windshield. They will turn their wiper blades on and try to get it off as fast as they can.
And hear the crunching sound.
And that takes off all the rubber on the blade, and then your blade will have a very short life.
So pre-scrape before you hit the wipers. And last but not least, real quickly, coolant and windshield wiper fluid.
Yep, make sure your windshield wiper fluid is full with something that is good for minus 25 degrees. And your coolant, you want to make sure that that's good for minus 34 degrees.
And believe it or not, even if it's coolant, it actually helps to warm your car too. So if your heat isn't working on your car, that's one thing you want to check out, right?
Yes.
Awesome. Broadway Automotive. Pete, thank you for joining us this morning. Hey, if you need more tips on how to keep your car and yourself safe this winter, all you have to do is go to fox11online.com. We added a link on our front page from the Centers of Disease Control. And while we're not talking about diseases, we're talking about how to keep you safe for the winter. You'll find more tips on car care right there. Back to you, Pete.